Fascinating game to talk about for so many reasons, lots of angles here. I'm going to give you a free play in this Eagles-Cowboys Thursday night game, but also some big picture stuff with survivor pools and just ways, if you do want to play one side or the other, how I think you should attack it. So this is a great kickoff game to start the NFL regular season this Thursday night at 8:20 Eastern, Dallas at Philadelphia. And as our good friend Ralph Michaels will tell you, divisional dogs do well in week one in the NFL. And it makes a lot of sense for several reasons. I've always said that week one of the NFL is kind of week 5 of the preseason. I can't say that anymore because we only have 3 weeks of the preseason. But you can make an argument it's even more preseason-ish since there's only 3 preseason games and not 4. We do see some bizarre results in week 1 across the board that don't always translate to the rest of the season. So it makes sense that divisional dogs, teams that know each other well, taking the points is probably the way to go. Now, as Ralph Michaels also tell you, the divisional home dogs have been the sweet spot, not as much road dogs. And we also know that Thursday night favorites, Thursday night home teams in general have been the play. If you just play the better team on Thursday night games, you normally do well. And there's a couple reasons why that works. First of all, it's a spotlight game. And whenever you're getting 2 teams in a focused spot, the better team normally has the edge. But the reason it really works, in my opinion, during the regular season is because of the short turnaround. It's normally just 3 days of rest, and then travel, it's just 2 days of prep for the road team. That's not the case, obviously, here in this week 1 opener. So I am more inclined to give Dallas a little bit more of a chance in this game. And I'll take the contrarian call here with the Cowboys at +8. Also, it's ring night. I assume it's ring night when they always give the championship rings. That could be a little bit of a distraction. And I think Dallas could be a little bit better than people expect this season. Everyone's big on the Commanders. No one's big on the Giants. But I think Dallas is the team nobody's talking about in this division that could maybe sneak up and give the Eagles a run. And we'll find out on Thursday night. But something else I want to point out about this game as well is if you do play the Eagles, you're probably better off taking them down to -2. It does set up as a pretty good teaser selection, getting them as a straight-up win situation, defending Super Bowl champs on that strong home field. So I like Dallas +8. But if you do play the Eagles, you might want to consider the teaser option down to -2. But I will say week 1 NFL teasers probably aren't the best long-term investment. We don't tease preseason games because of the randomness, the softer lines. And once again, if I think week 1 of the NFL is semi-preseason still as far as the results, teasers probably aren't a huge advantage play this week either. But if you do like Philly, you're probably better off getting it down to -2. Tie that up with one of the Sunday games. I'm looking at the board now. You could take the Jets 2.5, 3 up to 8, 8.5, 9. You've also got another 8-point favorite of the Broncos. You can get them down to 2 minus Tennessee at home. And by the way, speaking of the Broncos being -8 and the Eagles being -8, this will be one of the biggest survivor picks this week, I would assume, because they're the biggest favorite on the board. And this is something else I want to talk about here. Very unique situation since most survivor contests allow you to enter, I would assume, up until kickoff on Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern. Lots of ways you can play this. If the Cowboys do pull the outright upset as an 8-point dog, that's going to knock a good amount of people out of their survivor pools. Now, will they re-up? Perhaps. But if you've been on the fence about entering some survivor pools, might want to wait to see if Dallas pulls the upset because you're going to probably have about 20 to 30% of your competition already eliminated. Might be a good reason to re-up or even get some more entries in your survivor pool. Maybe just stay away from Philly in this game Thursday. Hope that Dallas pulls that big upset and then maybe sneak in and get some overlay value in survivor pools on Sunday morning. Well, actually, 2 $5 Tuesday specials. We still have my top NFL futures best bet up for just $5. Now, it's been up all summer. I know many of you have already gotten this play. The line value is still there. It's my top NFL over-under season wins best bet, and it's available for just $5. And also, I will have a top baseball best bet for $5 Tuesday tonight as well. And don't forget about the free play. I'm very selective. 1 to 3 best bets on average, which means that last cut, just a bit outside from making the card, the best bet card, goes up as a bonus free play. And I do have a free play opinion tonight in the National League for you in your late night game between the Giants and Rockies. So get that Giants-Rockies free play right now. And then check out the $5 best bet. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, and get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. And don't forget to like the videos, thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, and click that bell for an instant alert here on WagerTalk TV because I will have a ton of free play college and pro football videos this week, including my top 25 college video on Fridays and also my NFL Fade the Public debut for week 1 this weekend, Saturday here on WagerTalk TV.